Lots going on, people. Lots are going on. What's up, Fin fans and NFL fans? So there's a lot that happened yesterday. So I posted my video yesterday live straight from the phone. I am feeling better. Thank you guys for asking and hoping that I feel better. I am feeling better. So essentially I posted from my phone what was going on with the Dwayne Allen signing and the cutting of Danny Amendola. Nothing happened today so far. Me recording this, it is 2:00 p.m. Nothing has happened so far, but I want to get into full detail on the other stuff that has happened yesterday and Friday. So let's jump right into it. And the first thing I'm going to talk about, you guys already know. You've clicked on this video because of the title. Antonio Brown finally got traded. So Antonio Brown, I think it was Thursday night at midnight, Antonio Brown was rumored to be going to the Buffalo Bills from Ian Rappaport. Ian Rappaport has been wrong a bunch of times. So Ian Rappaport's like, trades happening, this is that. Sources say this and sources say that. You never believe the sources. I think there was another time that a big trade or something was going to happen. It didn't happen. It was like plastered all over NFL Network, and then all of a sudden they were like, oh, whoops. So Antonio Brown was supposed to be going to the Buffalo Bills. Supposedly it was happening. Like the trade was talked. The Bills were going to give him this, like a certain pick. The Steelers were like, cool, we like it. And then Antonio Brown's like, no, I'm not going to the friggin' Bills. Why the hell would I go up to Buffalo where I can't do anything? I'm a Miami native. I like the warm weather. I've been stuck in Pittsburgh for friggin' how many years? And then you want me to go to Buffalo? Get the hell out of here. All right, trade me. I'm not showing up. So a lot of people are upset about that. But then last night at midnight, 1:00, seems like Antonio Brown's trying to get out of the Pittsburgh, or Pittsburgh's trying to get Antonio Brown out of there in the midst of the night. He gets traded to the Oakland Raiders. Now, all of these things, all of these cuts, the cuts have happened, but all of these trades I'm about to talk about aren't done yet until Wednesday. So technically, some of the trades can fall through, and the teams can be like, you know what, no, never mind, and then it just doesn't happen. But as of right now, and as of the handshake agreement, Antonio Brown's going to the Oakland Raiders for a 3rd and a 5th round pick. A 3rd and a 5th. The Oakland Raiders got a steal. I don't care if you're a Steelers fan and you hate Antonio Brown. I don't care if you're a football fan and you think the way he acted and him being baby-like, even though you got to throw Ben Roethlisberger in there too because he was acting extremely baby-like. A 3rd and a 5th for Antonio Brown is a steal. Now, you could say that they gave a 3rd and a 5th and the Steelers accepted it because of how much money he was going to bring with him, but I'll talk about that in a second because he signed a new contract, so it's like Antonio Brown's a first-round talent. So the fact that they got a 3rd and a 5th for him is nothing. It's chump change. So Antonio Brown going to the Oakland Raiders for a 3rd and a 5th. He signs a new year. Re-signed a contract, or renegotiated, signed a contract. 3 years, $50 million, with incentive to go up to $54 million. $30 million of it is guaranteed. So he's getting about $10 million a year, but $10 million a year is guaranteed. But then, like with the incentives and all that stuff, it's a good amount. He's getting paid top wide receiver money. Funny thing about this is the Steelers got rid of Antonio Brown. The Steelers wanted Antonio Brown off the team at any cost, and the cost to getting Antonio Brown off their team is $21 million. That's how much dead money the Steelers are going to be eating from getting rid of Antonio Brown, trading him to the Raiders, is $21 million. It's so funny because if you think about it, the Steelers have always been competitive, have always had good players and stuff, but they've always had crap cap space. They've always had to restructure and do this and that and have crap cap space. $21 million dead money from Antonio Brown leaving. So the 3Bs are gone. Antonio Brown is gone. Le'Veon Bell is most likely gone. Don't be surprised if the Oakland Raiders try to get Le'Veon Bell. And now you got Ben Roethlisberger left there. I'm not saying they don't have weapons. I'm not saying they can't be good. I'm not saying they won't be good. But I'm just saying those 3Bs are gone. That's the big news of last night and today. Antonio Brown is now going to the Oakland Raiders. A lot of people expected it. Like I said, he's a Miami kid. He's a Florida kid, so he wanted to go to a warm weather team. California or Las Vegas, whenever that happens, is the perfect team for him. So, Derek Carr, congratulations. You now have Antonio Brown to throw to. Now I'm going to talk about some other news that has happened in the past few days. Eric Weddle, he was cut from the Ravens. The Ravens want Tyrann Mathieu, the safety, so they got rid of Eric Weddle, who's up there in age. He signs with the Rams. 2 years, $10.5 million, $5.25 million each year with incentives, $1 million each year to go up to $12.5 million. So Eric Weddle is now with the Rams. It's a good. I think they're bulking up that defense. And Ndamukong Suh is a free agent. I wonder if they'll try to bring him back. But they're bulking up the defense when they might have wanted to focus on the offense a little bit, because it seems like that's where they started to fall apart in the playoffs and the Super Bowl, was they had no offense. But that defense is going to be ridiculously good. Now you have Eric Weddle to add to the defense. Really good move. Then you got Michael Bennett, the defensive end from the Philadelphia Eagles, gets traded to the New England Patriots for a 5th and a 7th in 2020. So now Michael Bennett is with the Patriots. And if you remember, Martellus Bennett, the tight end, was playing with the Patriots and retired. And there's talks and speculation that he might come out of retirement to play with his brother, because they've always wanted to play together. And they're trying to play together on the same team, the shitty New England Patriots. And I said it. Shitty. I don't care you won a Super Bowl. I hate your guts. Then you got New York Giant and former Miami Dolphin, Olivier Vernon. It's traded to the Cleveland Browns, not for picks, but for players. It's a player swap. Olivier Vernon, Giants, going to the Browns. Right guard Kevin Zeitler is going to the Giants. That's a good move for the Giants because they need offensive line help. I'll just put the picture up of Eli Manning just crying for his life after being killed. So they need offensive line help. So they send Olivier Vernon to the Browns. Not a bad trade overall. They weren't going to keep Olivier Vernon. It seems like that Giants defense is shaking things up because Landon Collins is now gone too. So that's a big shakeup. And then the Pittsburgh Steelers trade right tackle Marquise Gilbert to the Arizona Cardinals for a late 6th round pick. So you can see, that move right there kind of shows me that maybe there is a chance to get Juwan James back at a reasonable price and not have to overpay for him. Because if the Steelers are going to send a right tackle, and he wasn't a bad right tackle, he was a very good right tackle. That Steelers offensive line played really, really well. They always play really, really well. If they are able to trade him and Arizona's be able to get him for a late 6th, you can just imagine what the market is going to dictate for these right tackles. Left tackle is the premier spot on the offensive line. So right tackle, I don't think Juwan James is going to get as much as he wants, and I think he'll go back with the Dolphins because there's also these Instagram tweets or posts between Juwan James and Laramie Tunsil talking about, come on back, brother, we need you. So don't be surprised if the Dolphins are able to pull something together. And then the Jaguars made 3 cuts. 3 cuts. Defensive tackle Malik Jackson, running back Carlos Hyde, and safety Gibson. They cut the 3 of them. And my understanding and my prediction is the reason that the Jaguars cut those 3 dudes is to make room for their new quarterback, Nick Foles. Again, this stuff can't happen. I noticed that the tampering window is kind of obsolete unless they're going to do it Monday, Tuesday. Because normally it was this weekend, and then Monday, Tuesday you couldn't do anything. So I think the tampering window is like gone. Because if you remember last year and the years before, they gave them like 3 days to talk to players and agents and agree to a contract and then sign it on the day of free agency. That's not happening this year. So I think that's gone, the tampering window. So these 3 players are cut, and I honestly think it's because they're making room to sign Nick Foles. And I think it's a foregone conclusion that Nick Foles is going to be signed by the Jaguars, which then leaves the Dolphins to just cut Ryan Tannehill. Post June 1st, though, because that's how we'll get the most money out of it. And we can use that post June 1st money, which is about $16 million, to, sign our draft picks and then, carry over, where we can use all the other money from the Robert Quinn either cut/trade and all these other cut/trades that are going to happen to sign free agents. So that is what has happened in the past 2 days. Like I said, of me recording this, nothing else has happened. I think Sunday might be a quiet day, but if it isn't, you're going to get another video. Guys are definitely going to get a video tomorrow, so comment below. Let me know what you think of the Antonio Brown trade. Do you think that a 3rd and a 5 was a steal for Antonio Brown? I know a lot of Steelers fans, so if you're a Steelers fan, you're watching this, you hate him, but you got to admit he is the top wide receiver in the NFL. So to get a 3rd and a 5th from him and to eat $21 million in dead money kind of sucks. So let me know what you think about that. Let me know what you think about the Michael Bennett trade to the Pats and potentially Martellus Bennett coming out of retirement, the Olivier Vernon trade for Kevin Zeitler. Let me know what you think of the Eric Weddle signing. All of these moves, comment below. Let me know what you think. Now I'm going to get to your guys' comment of the day. This comment comes from Roy Smith, and he says to me, any news on Cam Wake? I'm hearing the Finns might not re-sign him. So if you guys remember, I think in my free agency video, I talked about, or one of my post videos, I talked about the fact that a lot of teams are showing interest in Cameron Wake, and a lot of teams are going to try to sign Cameron Wake. And the Dolphins have said in like press conferences and stuff that they want to bring Cameron Wake back because Cameron Wake is a leader and he's going to be Ring of Honor, Hall of Fame, all that stuff. But they haven't talked to him since. There hasn't been any they've talked to Xavier Howard's agent back and forth, told him, look, we're going to re-sign him, but it's not going to happen until the summer, until after free agency and the draft. Juwan James, they keep talking to his agents. They want to bring him back, but again, for the right amount of money. So they do talk. And it seems like they're not really talking to Cameron Wake. As of right now, there hasn't been any updates on who wants to sign him, if someone's going to try to sign him, and if the Dolphins have talked to him again. So as of right now, I got no news for you. No news isn't necessarily good news or bad news. It's just, as of right now, got nothing for you. But hopefully he does resign because he's 2 sacks away from 100, and I'd like it to be on the Dolphins. But don't be surprised if he, signs with like the Chiefs or someone like that, some contending team that, has a chance to win a championship, and they're just like, they don't need him to play, but he can be a special pass rusher, 3rd down and longs and stuff like that, because he's getting up there in age. I don't think he'll play maybe more than 2 years. So hopefully, as soon as I find more news and as soon as I hear about him getting re-signed and stuff, I will make a video and you guys will hear about it ASAP. ASAP. Yeah. But thank you for the comment, Roy. Be sure to comment below. Let me know, like I said, about all these posts and stuff. Be sure to follow me on Twitter. If I don't have a chance to make a video right away, like I said, I tweet. I try to come on here. If you guys don't know, on Facebook, there's a community where it's kind of like Twitter for Facebook. On your phone, it's available, and also on the computer, it's available. It's like if you go on the page, it'll say community next to it. So I will put things there too. If I can't make a video right away, I will post things in the community so you guys can see it. A bunch of you guys see it because I see thumbs ups. And then one time during the season, I put a poll up, what jersey should I wear? And you guys voted. So it'll be there, but also follow me on Twitter if you can, because I tweet out a lot of things and I retweet a lot of things as soon as it comes out, quicker than I can make a video because I have to edit like I'm doing now. But also go check out the Bit Boys if you like that stuff, if you like those video games, if you know people that like video games, be sure to go over, check it out, share it. Help us hit 400 subs. We're getting there. We're getting really close. Give this video a thumbs up. Free agency is literally 2 days away. Tomorrow, you're going to get another video from me. Tuesday, I'm going live, 6:30. Come hang out. Wednesday, you'll get another video. Even Wednesday night, I might go live. So we can, I'll keep my Twitter open. If things start happening, I can say it live on Twitter, let you guys know. So comment below. Let me know if you want me to go live. Also, let me know if you guys want me to go live Wednesday instead of Tuesday, or both. Comment below, let me know, but give this video a thumbs up just so I know you guys like it and you enjoy these types of videos. Also, I tell you guys to subscribe. Please subscribe, because I got a ton of videos planned for you guys. You're going to get literally 3 in the next 3 days. Pushing them out like a friggin' baby. But subscribe, but also share. I'm going to throw that one in there. Never said it at the end of these, or I think I said it once or twice at the end of these videos. Share this. Let's see if we can get this channel grow. Share it with other Dolphin fans that you know. Share it with other football fans that you know. If you like my content and you would like other people to see it, share it. Let's try to get up there. Let's try to hit that 4,000 sub mark. We're getting there. We're getting really close. But I will see you guys tomorrow with another video. Then I'll see you guys Tuesday, either live streaming or another video. And I'll see you guys Wednesday. Start a free agency with either live stream or another video. Maybe both. You guys let me know below. But I'll see you soon. See you tomorrow. But like usual, stay classy. Fans out.